Hello, everybody. I'm Becky.
I'm Larry.
And today we are so excited to come to you and talk to you about the amazing world of cinnamon bark.
I love cinnamon bark.
Yeah, it's a beautiful oil and its emotional benefits are around sexual harmony. So this will be an interesting
Yeah, there we
presentation.
go.
Stay tuned, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to just jump right in and we are just so delighted to share with you that um, Sri Lanka was a co-impact sourcing trip that many of our leaders in India had a chance to be the very first for co-impact sourcing trip that doTERRA has provided
Awesome.
in Sri Lanka. And the Beto, he's our gold leader in India, and he's our founder. We're really delighted that he had a chance to go. Here's a picture of him in front of a big, huge pile of cinnamon stick branches.
That's a great picture.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And so, even if you go into the doTERRA website and you look up cinnamon bark and where it's sourced, it won't show that it's in Sri Lanka because it's so new. And so they also source cinnamon bark in Tanzania and Madagascar.
Mm.
And throughout this presentation, you're going to notice that we're going to use a lot of the photos that our leaders got to take and enjoy while they were on the trip during this presentation. And we're also going to be talking about some of the different references as far as health benefits through the pubmed.gov. And we're really working hard to be compliant to make sure that we're following all those rules. Um, and anyway, you want to reference and make sure you see all the stuff that we're referencing in the below.
Yeah, there's
I'm
a
gonna,
lot of fun facts in that video.
yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of good stuff below here with the links on those, as well as like our channel, share it with other people, and subscribe to us. That means the world to us if you can do that. And just real quick here, this is a wonderful picture that they're on the beach of Sri Lanka
Having fun.
having a lot of fun watching the sunset. And I just love this picture they were sharing. The word health isn't spelled right. And I always, that's usually me that can't spell anything. But anyway, I thought it was pretty fun to list the different benefits that this oil can help support you. And I don't cover, Larry and I won't cover that many of them in this presentation today. But um, when we're looking at all these amazing different things that you can see happening here, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, such a versatile oil.
Oh gosh, it's like everybody needs to have this one. Okay.
Okay, so cinnamon bark, you can use cinnamon bark aromatically, topically, internally, but you want to dilute it, especially if you're going to apply it to the skin. Cinnamon bark oil should be diluted with a carrier oil, like a fractionated coconut oil, when applied to the skin. And then only one or two drops are needed for internal benefits. So, if you want to take it with something else, or like in a tea would be really nice.
Yeah.
And then if you're taking it for something like heart support, you can put it in a veggie cap, probably neat, and take it that way. But cinnamon oil has so many benefits, and for dilating blood vessels, decreasing inflammation, fighting viruses, and you can see the other benefits that it supports there from Dr. Axe. And so cinnamon bark supports heart health. Cinnamon oil may support overall heart health. A 2014 animal study found that a combination of cinnamon bark essential oil and aerobic aerobic exercise can support improved heart function. The study also suggests that cinnamon bark essential oil, when paired with regular physical activity, may help maintain healthy cholesterol levels by supporting lower overall cholesterol and LDL bad cholesterol while promoting higher HDL, which is a good cholesterol. And second, it supports sexual wellness. In Ayurvedic practices, cinnamon oil has been suggested for supporting sexual health. A research study done in 2013 indicates that cinnamon bark essential oil may help with issues related to sexual function. And then it also will support healthy blood sugar levels. Cinnamon bark essential oil may help maintain healthy blood sugar levels. Research in both humans and animals suggests that cinnamon can support insulin released and help stabilize blood sugar, potentially reducing cravings and promoting balanced energy levels.
So one of the things that I love about essential oils is the number one thing is going to back to the basics with your gut health. And gut health is so important. And when I was going through and putting this presentation together, I was amazed at how many different things that it actually is doing to help support the gut health, from weight support to fighting parasites to ulcer management. I mean, all these things are just so encompassing the benefits of our gut health. So, the first one there, we're talking about weight management. Using cinnamon bark essential oil is gaining a reputation for its potential role in weight management, the ability to help balance blood sugar levels, like Larry was mentioning earlier, and flavoring foods without added sugar can be beneficial in curbing the sweet cravings. And also, I like to use the cinnamon essential oil in a lot of baking. I love to put it in my pie crust. I love to put it in my coffee. I drink a lot of coffee, and adding it to my coffee is just wonderful. And it's just knowing that it's actually helping me with reducing my overall eating and keeping my energy sustained. That's really important for me. Also, one of the things that I was researching recently is some people were taking medications regarding reducing the parasites in our body. And there's just so many, we're 50% human and 50% microorganisms, right? And we kind of have to coexist with each other. But a lot of times we have a lot of these bad parasites in our body that actually change the gut flora balance. And so, if we can inhibit the growth of these parasites that are responsible for things such as like malaria and oh my gosh, so many different things. Visit this article on PubMed and they'll go into further detail about that. But truly, truly, yeah, it's kind of disgusting when you think
Yeah.
about it, right?
No, no, it's interesting and
Yeah.
also very beneficial.
Also, I was sharing with another leader about ulcers, and ulcers are really a bad bacteria in your gut. I kind of thought over the years that because they have that warming sensation that was like burning a hole in your stomach or something, right? But actually, ulcers are a bad bacteria in your gut. So this is where cinnamon bark can support your body in eliminating or reducing the colonization of the H. pylori. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right.
Pylori?
Pylori. And although it's not going to completely eradicate it, but boy, if you're dealing with a lot of stuff going on in your gut, this is a really great oil to use to support that.
Yeah. Cinnamon bark helps fighting fungal infections. Cinnamon bark essential oil may help with fungal infections. Research published in 2016 found that cinnamon oil combined with olive oil has antifungal and antimicrobial activities against strains like Candida albicans, um, and which can cause toe fungus and other infections. For a natural approach to managing toenail fungus, try mixing a few drops of cinnamon essential oil with olive oil or a coconut oil and applying it to the affected areas. Cinnamon bark is for skin, hair, and lips. Cinnamon bark essential oil may support skin health. A 2017 study found that it can inhibit the creation of several protein biomarkers involved in skin inflammation and tissue remodeling. With its anti inflammatory properties, cinnamon oil can be a natural option for managing skin concerns like rashes and acne. Mix it with a carrier oil, such as a coconut oil, before applying it to the skin.
And here's another great picture of a lady in the cinnamon factory in Sri Lanka. And it was really interesting when they were talking about how they did the shavings and how they get that little thin layer, that bark off the branches. And it just goes on and on. It's just pretty incredible amount of work that goes into just having a 5 ml bottle of cinnamon. But this is also another good reason why I love drinking it in my tea and in my coffee is can support sore throat. And because of its anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, antioxidant, all these anti things, right? And immunomodularity effects. Am I saying that right? Making it useful option for managing sore throat. So combine it. Now I do this every morning. Actually, Larry makes this for me. Is we combine it with hot lemon essential oil, honey, ginger essential oil, and some what's the spice?
Oh, it's a little cayenne,
Cayenne pepper
just a pinch of cayenne.
and a scoop of honey there, and we, stir it up and put my coffee in that, and it's just like, took me a long time to get used to it, but I really feel like it's helping me, not only with when I'm going out exercise, I have a little bit more energy, just like all the different things we're talking about, but I feel like it's really helping me with my heart health and, building up my immune system too.
Yeah.
The one thing that I also love to do is diffuse cassia, which is a part of the family of cinnamon bark because it's a
Mhm.
little bit more economical. But diffusing cinnamon would be incredible because not only does it deodorize the home, but it provides a really warm, inviting aroma. It makes the house smell like I've been baking all day.
Yeah. Yeah, it
I
does.
love that smell. And wow, think about the different benefits you can do too. I combining the oil with wild orange, lemon, and clove, and making a room spray. You can actually clean your home with it. And I have a recipe here coming up where we actually talk about how you can cleanse the whole house using this oil.
Wow, that sounds interesting. So, how to use cinnamon bark essential oil. So, here's some usage tips. Here's how you incorporate cinnamon oil into your routines. So, aromatically diffuse cinnamon oil throughout your home using a diffuser, or inhale it directly from the bottle, or by applying a diluted mixture to your skin and clothes for a pleasant scent. So using it topically, always dilute cinnamon oil with a carrier oil like coconut oil in a 1-to-1 ratio before applying it to your skin. Coconut oil offers an additional benefit for the skin and immunity. And then internally, add a drop to water, mix it with honey, or blend it into a fruit smoothie. Avoid heating it at high temperatures to preserve the antioxidants and the active ingredients. Cinnamon oil can also enhance recipes with its strong cinnamon flavor and similar to ground cinnamon.
So here's a wonderful recipe, which is something that I have not tried, and I'm really excited to try this. It just seems so yummy. But honey and cinnamon bark essential oil face wash.
Wow.
Does this seem weird to be washing your face with honey? But yeah, it's just an incredible thing. So if you do 1 tablespoon of pure coconut oil, 3 tablespoons of raw honey, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 20 drops of doTERRA cinnamon bark essential oil, and 2 capsules of live probiotics. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that? So I looked it up, and you can do like yogurt, or actually we have in our pantry kombucha tea, so it could be something like that, and mix that up, and then that would be an amazing face wash, right? So I don't know if I'm brave enough to try it, but I think we should.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah, so I got that off Dr. Axe's site. And also, I like to talk about the emotional aspect of these essential oils, and this one is for sexual harmony. And cinnamon strongly supports reproductive system and helps heal sexual issues. So, with the emotional benefits, it assists individuals in accepting their body and embracing their physical attractiveness. Excuse me. Cinnamon dispels fear of rejection and nurtures healthy sexuality. It rekindles sexual energies, and when there has been uh, repression, trauma, or abuse, it can also bring clarity to the souls who struggle with their sexual identity. And I think this is just really an amazing thing when you look at the negative emotions, the body shaming, how much that happens even within social media, jealousy. Oh my gosh. And then when we're looking at the positive properties, did I say negative properties earlier? I think I did. Positive properties, the body acceptance, attractiveness, healthy sexual and intimacy. So pretty cool.
Yeah. So live a wellness lifestyle. So here we're going to go ahead and rate ourselves 1 to 10 on how well we do with our nutrition and digestion. How are we moving? Are we getting enough exercise every day? Or how is our rest in managing our stress? And so we get in enough sleep and managing our stress throughout the day. And then are we looking it up to look and see what natural self care can do and what would work best for our individual needs? And then informed self-care is just going beyond that and really doing a deep dive into what these oils can do to support our health issues. And then proactive wellness care is going to the doctors when we need to.
So basically, as we went through the cinnamon oil, we went through, and if you notice, we covered many of these things that these oils can help with in these areas. So I talked a lot about the digestive areas. We talked about the sexual aspect of it. We talked about self care by detoxing the home with the cleansing and everything.
Yeah,
So,
and then how to use it,
mhm,
especially internally
yeah.
and topically.
So take a minute and click on this QR code and download our 100 Uses of Essential Oils guide. And this is just a wonderful, large booklet, actually. Love to hear your thoughts about that. And also, we do an essential oils class naturally every Thursday on Zoom, and that's 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, USA time. And also, don't forget to check out all the information I'm going to have below that's supporting this presentation. Like our page, share it, and subscribe. And if you're interested also in uh, not able to use the QR codes, then just click on the links below. I'll have them down there. Okay, so if you're interested in getting started, we have three different ways. We have buying retail. You can always call me up and say, "Hey, Becky, I want to buy that cinnamon bark," and you can buy it from me retail price. But truly, friends don't let friends buy retail. We want you to get your 25% off membership account where you can order anytime you want to. There's no requirements. Or you can also take advantage of the deeper discounts by doing the loyalty reward program by ordering something every month. And or you can also become a doTERRA wellness advocate like Larry and I. We take on sharing these oils all over the world and take advantage of getting some commissions in doing that. And I also get take advantage of the loyalty reward program in that category as well. So if you're interested in getting started, just reach out to the person who asked you to take a look at this video, learn more about the beautiful cinnamon bark essential oil, and you just want to give them your name, your shipping address, your phone, email, date of birth, so we can get that account set up. And if you don't know who shared this oil video with you, then just reach out to us. We'd be happy to help you get set up with your account as well. So thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this was helpful for you and that you had a insights on many different things that the cinnamon bark essential oil can do.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.